the issue of people who are found to have done wrong and who are suspended and earn salaries. I know, and I've listened to many radio programs, people are appalled that someone who has been suspended for either being charged for either corruption or some form of malfeasance would be suspended and continue earning their salaries. And initially, when we held our press conference, I did say there's the issue of the labor laws, and it's not an issue that one does intentionally. There are the labor laws. As it stands now, I think in many companies and also in government, when you are suspended, for whatever wrong you could have done rather, it is often, not always, but often suspension with pay. And I know that in this case, the public is appalled at the fact that some people, particularly politicians, could be suspended with pay, and the reaction has been quite negative on that, and you want to know how I respond to that. As an employer in government, when we suspend people, and I had to suspend a director general the other day for an alleged wrong that that person has committed, we suspended that person with pay because that is the rule, that is the done thing, and that is the labor law sort of protocol. So one needs to look at that in that way, and if, for instance, there has to be a different rule for, say, politicians, then that needs to be looked at. But as it is now in your various organizations and in various organizations that even ordinary people work for, the general labor law is that when you are suspended, it is with pay. Now, the concern that I have with this is that sometimes it goes on forever. I know of people who've been on suspension for years and years, and they continue to be paid. Now, that, in my view, is iniquitous, and it should not happen in the way that it has unfolded in other cases. So we need to look at that, and this moment of having people being suspended should enable us to look at it and say, is this the right thing, particularly in view of the reaction of ordinary people, because in the end, we are accountable to ordinary people.